Hey friends, this is Stephen from Coastal Film Lab. This video is mostly going to focus on the Lomo Apparat. The Lomo Apparat is a 21mm wide point-and-shoot camera that Lomography just released last year. It has a built-in flash that has a couple different flash diffusers that are built into the camera, and you can swap these out with, I think they have like 7 or 8, including an ND, which is helpful if you're shooting something up close or with faster film and you want to use flash. So this guy's basically a toy camera. It's not going to be super high quality, but it'll give you really fun results. You basically just have an off, one regular manual shutter speed, and then a bulb mode. So it's going to be fairly similar to most toy cameras in that regard. I would say the build quality is definitely a little bit of a step up from your typical toy camera. It doesn't feel like it's about to fall apart, which is fantastic. It was extremely easy to load. I don't know if you saw, we can, I guess, just cut to the loading video. And overall, so far, it seems like it's being a really simple and straightforward camera to use. This does have an MX switch on the back. Oh, I wonder if this is double exposure. That's probably what it is. It's probably double exposure mode. So we might have to figure out how to use that in a minute. We're gonna go around and shoot some ultra wide frames and hopefully get something interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm putting the close-up lens for the Apparat on now. Ta-da! Close-up lens. So we're gonna shoot with that. This lens does not have any way of focusing it beyond putting a close-up lens on it. So hopefully this will allow us to get a little bit closer. Cool. I'm trying a center composed version of that same frame now. Cool. Okay, it's time. We're gonna get some photos with the weird kaleidoscope thing. Yeah. See what that does. I'm not at all the kind of person that would do this, but we'll make it work. All right, kaleidoscope time. Let's see here. I have no idea what this is gonna look like at all, so we're just gonna wing it. Let's get the this thing across the street. Might be kind of fun. Okay, so the flash basically on this camera, it turns off after a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera back on. This actually is really cool. It has a little RGB light that'll tell you when the flash is ready. It turns solid green when it is ready, and it'll start off red and then turn to yellow and then turn green. So kind of an interesting little effect. Kind of amazing that they put the extra money to do that, but you know, should be interesting. Well, let's shoot a few flash examples and see what this looks like here. So man, I don't know if I want to do the plant store or who I want to do here exactly. I think I'm going to ask them if I can take if they don't mind us filming this little segment. Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else. Maybe we could get you with the flash. Sure. And do that. Okay. Hey man, we're filming a YouTube video. Do you mind if I take a photo in here? Okay. Yeah. I was just gonna have you. Let's get I like the depth of this, so I'll have you behind these plants. Oh, that's fun. Can I take a photo of you doing that? Sure. Oh, wait, me? Yeah, of him doing that. Oh, nice. Sweet. Okay, and then if you can stand over here, Devin, and we'll shoot that real quick. Yeah, go behind and then so we have some depth. All right, and then I'll do one with it normal, and then we'll do a red one too. 3, 2, 1. All right, no. Yeah, we'll do the red one now. Turn this way. Yeah. And then, yeah. That's cute. That should be fun. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. If they come out, I'll tag you guys in them. So, it's a cool shot. Yeah, it's a film camera, so we'll see. Who knows, honestly. The next thing I'm going to try with this Lomo Apparat is it comes with this really cool Splitzer attachment, which lets you do split images. The idea behind this is that you can take one image, trigger the double exposure function, and take another with the Splitzer in a different position, and then come out with two images overlapped on the top, but only in specific areas. So I am absolutely awful at double exposures, so we'll see if we can get something interesting. This guy blocks the entire viewfinder, so I don't really know how you're supposed to use this. We'll just shoot a few frames blind and see what we get, I guess. Okay, I have an idea. I think I'm gonna shoot this, and then we'll have this like going into a building or something. And we'll try that. The thing is I have to like take it off to be able to see what I'm shooting and then put it on. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is take it off to frame, and then when I'm ready and I've lined up my shot, I'll put the attachment on. Okay. So I'm gonna get this frame here, more or less. It's not gonna be exact. Okay, so that's frame 1 of 2. So now that I shot that frame of that fountain, I'm gonna take the top of the frame and make it of this little bridge so that like the fountain is going into the little bridge between the, I don't know. Maybe it'll look really stupid, we're about to find out. I'm gonna try a split 50-50, half and half now. A much better way of saying that would be a horizontal split instead of a vertical split. I think if you're shooting horizontal rather than vertical, it makes a lot more sense to do a side-by-side with the Splitzer rather than an up and down, just for my personal opinion. I'm gonna frame this pretty much blind. This lens is wide enough, it should be fine. I think one thing that you could use for this that would be kind of interesting would be getting two perspectives on the same frame. So I'm gonna shoot the same scene from the other side and like combine them together. Maybe it'll be interesting, who knows? Wow, okay. I feel like I got a good sense of what the Splitzer is now. Hopefully those come out somewhat interesting. We'll just walk down to the next block, I guess. I think I'm done with the Lomography accessories. Personally, I feel like it stresses me out more than I enjoy it, but some people are very into this, so hopefully that'll be for them. Oolong. Brunch, lunch, and dessert. Yo! Oh, this is the new Coastal car, didn't we?
The company car.
Yeah, the new Coastal company car. New company car! Sure, why not? We'll get some wide boy McLaren action. I don't think anybody's gonna be hiring me to photograph McLarens on this anytime soon. This guy? No, it's f11 at 1/100th. I'm gonna get all the layers here of this. This is gonna be one of those lenses that you really are gonna have to struggle to not get your fingers in the frame because of how wide it is. I guess that's why partly why they have this lens hood on there, to prevent you from doing this. This is kind of fun. Yeah, we'll get this guy here. All right, 36, frame 36 with this guy. So I was gonna shoot this straight on, but straight on is gonna make it a little too distorty for me, so I'm gonna shoot it at a slighter angle. It looks like this one's letting me get 37. So I guess we're gonna shoot 37. I really like this little plant. This little lonely plant hanging up here. Me and him would be buddies. I can relate to that little plant. All right, well, and that is one roll through the Lomo Apparat. Rewinding this guy is a little weird, so I'm gonna show you how to rewind this. The advancing mechanism is always ready to be rewound. So rewinding this is gonna make a bit of a scary noise. It is actually activating the advance lever, but in reverse. This is actually how you're supposed to rewind this camera, which is unusual. Most cameras, if you did this, you would tear the film. And we're all done. Thanks for watching.